my friends, how are you? I hope you guys are doing very well, and welcome on this new live trading video from Extreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. First of all, my apologize because I was late to make the new live trading video. I didn't do any videos since last week, and today I'm free and I'm excited actually to share with you this live trading video. But before that, of course, we need to check the signals from the premium group. They are really doing so well, especially this week. We can see that so far we have 13 wins against 4 losses, and that is actually really pretty much high. That is like almost nearly to 85% winning ratio, which is really fantastic. Very good job from Angela, and I'm happy for her and for her clients in the premium group. And we can see here that we have this message we received, or actually Angela received it from one of the members in the premium group, and I'm really happy to see his message here saying, "You are amazing, can't believe how much profit I just seen in such little time." So yeah, actually I'm really happy to see these results. We need to bring the awareness that signals cannot do really well every week. That is impossible. If I tell you that it will be great every week, then that is bullshitting, to be honest. That is not true. There will be some days where we actually make losses, and there will be some weeks and months where we make really good profits. That is the nature of forex. That is normal. So please, if you wish to join the premium group, please don't hesitate to find the link to contact Angela in the description of the video. Please contact her today so you can join as soon as possible, and see you there, my friends. So my friends, I wanted to tell you that I have here opened 3 trades, but unfortunately I didn't have time to explain to you what did I do because the setups happened really fast. Allow me to explain to you the reason I have opened these trades. Let's go to the first one. It was the GBP CAD. The GBP CAD in the 4-hour chart is right now, we can see it on a resistance level after a fake breakout. What we can see here is we had here this support level has been breaking out, and now we can see how it was really acting as a very strong resistance on this level for really long time. We're talking about almost 1 month, approximately a month, since 5th July. This level is almost acting as a resistance, and here as well. So after here we can see, let's now check the recent time and go to the 15-minute time frame. So on the 15-minute time frame, we can see that here, exactly right here, where I triggered my level or triggered my entry level, we can see here we had this resistance, and here as well, and immediately we had the first breakout. Then what we can see, the most important thing, is this bearish breakout from this level, meaning this market is not able to break from this level. And now I entered here on the retest when the candle, let me just again show it to you. We can see this candle like that. Oh my god, it's like that, like that. So this red candle has broke from this level of the previous support, and this bearish breakout candle, we can see it breaking this support, and now the market went up to retest the same level, and now it reversed, and that is exactly where I triggered my area. Triggered my trade. We can see it now reversing exactly on the same level, and if I want to set my take profit, it should be at the nearest support or resistance, and in this scenario the nearest support or resistance is just right here. Where I'm looking at this one here. These 2 candles are representing the nearest support to this level, and therefore I'm going to make it 23 pips. That is a lot. That's a lot actually. So I really want I just want to scalp the market. I don't want to keep my trades running for a long time. So right now we are on 6 pips of profit. Actually, that's not really bad for a scalping trade. I think it's gonna keep going more down, but I believe, let's look at the left. We can see here we had a resistance, right? So this is the nearest resistance to the level, meaning I should actually close my trade. You see what's happening? Do you see what's happening? Now the candle is pulling back up, Now it's reversing. The reason it is the reason is this happening, it just hit this previous resistance, I think. That's why I'm really I just like to close my trade quickly once I see it reached the desired level, instead of waiting it a longer time to hopefully reach my desired level. Anyway, it should be still good trade. I believe I will wait for it again to reach this level. Let's say about 7.5 pips of profit, approximately $13 of profit, minus the commission. That should be like almost yeah, almost $12 of profit. Should be fine from the first trade. Let's go to the next one now, and let me explain to you what happened here. Almost exactly the same thing. We can see that on the 4-hour chart. Right now I'm on the 4-hour chart on the GBP USD, and what we are seeing is that the level right now is on a resistance zone. So we can see here we had a resistance, and here we had a resistance, and right now I am also on a resistance. But let's look deeper on that. Let's check it out. What we can see on the 4-hour chart is we have this support has been broken out by this bearish breakout candle. Okay, let's now look at the left. We can see exactly a resistance level which was in the past a support. So this level is as strong as a resistance as a support and a support as well. And we can see in the past also here it was acting as a resistance. So again, this is only the 4-hour chart. Going to the 15-minute time frame, we can see it more in action. We can see here the resistance, and here the very strong reversal happened on this resistance, indicating that this level is really so strong. Very strong level. And what we can see from the past also, after this fake breakout, the market slowly was not able to break from this level, and eventually, boom, it just fall down. After this fall, the market went up again, trying to retest this level, and of course it failed. And this is where I triggered my trade with a sell, and we can see this green line here, and the market is now falling more down. So this should be a really good scalping trade. I will set my take profit to be at the nearest support or resistance, and the nearest support or resistance in this scenario is right here, because this is a resistance and here is a resistance. This is the nearest one to my trade, and that's why I'm going to set my take profit to be just almost close to them as much as possible. That is 14 pips with $33 profit. That is actually fantastic for a scalping session, or sorry, a scalping trade. Let's see this one. You can see it pulling back. That's what I was afraid of, but I think the candle still should be going more down because on the 4-hour chart we can see it now, right now, on a resistance. Honestly, I think the market will continue to go down all the way to this support here. It doesn't seem like the market is going up now, but because I'm just scalping the market and I want to finish my trade quickly, that's why I just don't want to stay on it for a long time. Let's check the last one, AUD USD. AUD USD, what I saw here on the 4-hour chart is a very simple and obvious support number 1 and support number 2. We can see here we had this bullish breakout candle, which has been followed immediately with a support number 1, and right now we are on the creation of support number 2. Really simple. Didn't even need to look at the 15-minute time frame, because on the 4-hour chart it was really so obvious. Going to the 15-minute or even 30 minutes time frame can make it so much more clear. Let me just go to the left to show you. Right on the same level, right here. We can see here right now we are on the very bottom of the support level, and if we check the past as well, it was really strong as a support as well. We can see it right here and right here, and as a resistance as well. So this level is as strong as, again, I'm telling you, that's why we can see the candles actually reversing. And even on the 50-minute time frame, we can see a lot of rejection for the breaking out from this level. So the market is not able to go below this level. that has been represented by seeing all these tails here. These long tails representing a strength on the support level and a possibility. This is a price action of a possibility of reversal. So you can expect the market to continue to go more up. So the question is, how far shall I be expecting the market to keep going up? The answer is at the nearest support or resistance, and of course in this scenario, the nearest support or resistance should be right here. This is the nearest resistance to the level, and it should be about 12 pips of profit, which is fantastic for a scalping trade. So now we can see all of these trades are running in profit so far. We can see the pound is pulling back a little bit, but I believe eventually it will continue to go more down to hit my take profit levels. Allow me to search now one more trade to take it right in front of you, because I believe this is way more educative to take a trade right in front of you instead of taking a trades in the past and explain to you the reason why I took them. So let's just trade together, and I'm just really honestly hoping to find something good. So far I cannot find anything worth it. NZD CAD seems promising, yes. Alright, let's check the 15-minute time frame. Yes, seems, and I will take the trade immediately. So allow me to tell you what happened. What I'm seeing here on the 4-hour chart is right now I'm on a support level. If I'm on a support level, that means I need to look for any positions for buy. Meaning I need to wait the candle to reach a support level on the 15-minute time frame. Sorry. So on the 4-hour chart, what I'm seeing is I had here a previous resistance, and here as well, and right here as well. So after the market broke out from this level of the resistance, now we can see the retest. The first retest has passed, it worked out, then now it's going down again to create a support number 2, meaning it's creating a second attempt of this support. Usually the second attempt works. What we need to see is the bigger time frames. Always the bigger time frames will give you the better answer. That's why when I saw this 4-hour chart, NZD CAD, I switched to the daily chart. And on the daily chart, what did I see here? What I saw on daily chart, remember I'm on daily chart. This wick here, this small wick here is representing a support. And this is for me a support number 1 on the daily chart, and the candle is now going to create another support number 2. That is very important because I don't think the candle will immediately break from this wick here. I don't think it's gonna happen. The market has to reverse at least 1 or 2 times before it's continue to go more down. We can see now the market this is the first touch of support number 2. So we had here the support number 1. Wait a minute. We had here support number 1, and here we had the first touch of support number 2. That's why I believe the market should continue to go up, and it will go and give us some good profit. Now let's see. The market, my trigger area was here, and I should exit my trade at the nearest support or resistance, right? So the nearest support or resistance is actually right here. That is only 2.7 pips. It's not worth it. I will increase it a little bit to be 6 pips with $10 of profit, and that should be fine. I noticed that the GBP CAD has hit the take profit. Wait a minute. Yeah, GBP CAD has, yes, indeed. It touched the take profit. You can see it's even going more down. That was a sweet almost 8 pips of profit. Very nice, lovely. And let's see the others. JPP USD is going into 5 pips of profit. AUD USD is as well going in profit as well. Very nice. and we are just waiting for the NZD CAD, which is still not going in profit so far. Okay, good. GBP. It was very obvious trade for the pound USD. It was really obvious going down because this is one of the easiest setups you can find. When you see the market is in this price action or in this pattern where you actually can see the resistance level and has been breaking out, but after the breakout the market went down again below this level, then you need to catch this candle here, this candle. This is the candle which is actually retesting the previous resistance level after the bearish breakout. So that's why it's really one of the easiest and most obvious setups in scalping I know about. And yeah, so far it's going in profit. This one as well going in profit. And we're waiting for this one to go as well. So allow me please to pause the recording and I'll be back to you, my friends, after these trades finished. Please, my friend, just allow me to close the pound USD trade because I think that's enough. Almost 9 pips of profit, and I don't want to be a greedy person. Yeah, $21. That's more than fine. I'm fine with that. It might be going more down, and I think it will continue to go more down. Yes, indeed, it's going more down. But I just don't want you to get used to this practice where you get so greedy and chasing the candle until it hit the take profit. Sometimes you just want to cancel it just to get out of the profit. Just secure your profit instead of being greedy or something. Just secure your profit and get out of the trade, and that's fine. So now we are in good profit so far. We still have these two trades running, and allow me now to pause the recording again, and I'll be back to you to show you what happened with these two trades. My friends, please allow me to close this trade right now, because this is the nearest support or resistance to this level. So I place my trade here, and this is the nearest resistance to this level right here. So that's why I really don't feel well to keep my trade running longer than that. It was like about 3 pips of profit. That is fine, no problem, because we're just scalping. This trade as well is going nice. I believe we are in about less than 2 pips. I will just make it like that. This resistance here with 3.8 pips, that should be fine, and by that we will end this session with a sweet almost $42 of profit, and I'm happy with this amount. I'm just waiting for this candle to go a little bit more up to reach this level. You can see it now ranging or actually trying to go up, but it's just pulling back down. That is totally fine, because in the end you are following the 4-hour chart, and the 4-hour chart is telling you that your trade is fine because you are on the very bottom of the support level. So don't be worried about your trade. If you are following the bigger time frames and analyzing on the smaller time frames, you should be totally fine. So I think I will just close the trade right now, because I honestly need to close the video and end the recording, and that's it. It's okay. I will accept it because that's fine. Almost $40 profit has been made in very short time. That is how you can do scalping, my friends. You can check the market like let's say about every 4 hours. So a new candle on the 4-hour chart will approach, and once the new candle is appeared, you can start looking for a new setups. So that is example of how you can do the live trading using scalping. Some people or the beginners, they think that when they want to trade, they want to aim big money, big trades, a lot of pips. But the truth is you can make really good profit from scalping only few pips. If you open like 4 to 5 trades at the same time, and your analysis is accurate, and you are not rushing, you are not forcing setups to be appeared, then yes, you will be fine. I really hope this video will help you in the future if you want to open some more trades on scalping trades. Sorry. So my friends, until then, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.